Hello everyone, this is the Irish food.
Well, I guess it's time to give my 2 cents about this whole situation here. If you haven't heard, YouTube is all over the news and a bunch of articles and a bunch of people are making videos about this. In fact, I just watched a video from Undertaker Freak 1127. Both him and I got a message this morning. Well, I know I got a number of messages, I'm sure he did too, but one specifically from Fedor Mandias, however you pronounce your name. Sorry if I just butchered it there. Anyway, this guy sent us both a message and had a link to a video he made about this whole venture that YouTube is partaking in, and I'll leave a link in the video description for the article that's describing what exactly is going on so you can follow along at home here. Basically what is going on is YouTube, and Google I should say, is forking out $100 million to bring over actual Hollywood talent, actual television producers, actual television actors, stuff like that, to create, I do believe, yes, here it is, to create an additional 96 YouTube channels. Now, what this means is YouTube is basically reaching out for help from people that are professionals in the entertainment industry. Now, a lot of people seem to be upset, judging from the messages I'm getting, saying that, oh, that's great, the days of, small-time YouTubers are done. I mean, these big channels are going to be, promoted out the ass, and people that, helped build this site are just going to be, buried or whatever, and like little guys like me and just, people that blog to cameras are just going to get buried. Now, I don't necessarily see that as the case, and I want to kind of offer something here that's different from a number of the videos I've seen about this, and just give you what I feel is a unique perspective, in that I see this move as something that, I guess that's just the sadistic person in me, sees this as something that is just going to completely bury the horrors that are on the top of this website. Alright, now think of this from YouTube's end. They're investing $100 million into getting help from actual actors, actresses, television producers to make original content on 96 new channels. Basically, YouTube is funding the whole venture. Or it might be a partial funding, I don't know, I didn't get into the specifics here. But think of it like this. What does YouTube have invested financial-wise in any of the top 100 channels right now? Did YouTube help, create channels? Did they buy cameras for the people that use? Did they sound equipment? Did they pay for, acting lessons or anything like that? No, they don't. So, with that being said, it is in YouTube's best interest for these new 96 channels that they actually have a physical monetary investment in, to stick a rocket up them and shove them straight into our faces. Now, everyone that is on the top 100 has either got there for one of two reasons. One, actual talent and being able to entertain with their content, or two, because YouTube force-fed them to us. And I can tell you right now, option number 2 pertains to the majority of the people that are on the top of YouTube right now. Do you people really think someone like Shane Dawson, like Sexy Phil, like iJustine would have got to where they're at without all those front page promotions? I couldn't tell you. I've been here since 2006. I couldn't tell you a single day that went by where I didn't log on, see that YouTube homepage, and I didn't see at least 2 Shane Dawson videos featured there. Or I didn't see a shitty spoof music video from iJustine featured there. Shay Carl and the Shay Tards, all those little rugrats force-fed and shoved out there. Folks, YouTube is no longer going to force feed these channels. They may do it a little bit here and there. And with YouTube's now current incarnation of their homepage, it's very hard to get that rub from being force fed. And that is why channels like Sexy Phil, Shane Dawson, iJustine, Shay Carl, all since this new incarnation of the front homepage on YouTube have all plummeted. They're all losing views, they're all losing spots, people are gaining ground over them, gaining ground at faster rates. They're all falling. Look at iJustine just last year. She was in the top 20. Right now she's, I think it's like number 43 or number 44 most subscribed to channel here. 44th, excuse me, blah blah. Anyway, channels like that are plummeting and fast. What do you think is going to happen when YouTube has 98 new channels that are physically funded by Google itself? It is in YouTube's absolute best interest to make sure these channels are a success. If these channels are a success with actual physical actors and trained people and all that other good shit that are actual professionals in the entertainment industry, it is going to bring in bigger names if those channels are a success. It is going to bring in the potential of having actual feature-length films that were considered never to be uploaded to YouTube. Stuff that has actual physical budgets that are a lot more than iJustine singing a shitty spoof music video. And you know what? I hope that's the case. I damn well hope that's the case. Because you know why? It may bury some people. It may hurt people like me or other bloggers that turn on a camera and talk to it. But you know what? At least these 96 new channels are going to be staffed and have physical people on the screen and in the production that are actually in the industry. It isn't going to be no longer the days of iJustine saying, oh, I sing in my car, so I guess I can sing shitty spoof music videos on YouTube. Oh, I play video games, so I guess I can do blog videos about video games on YouTube. The days of that shit are over. Shane Dawson giving us his scary comedic talent as a comedic actor because he acted in a few plays, had no formal training or anything like that. And you know what? Not that it's necessary to be formally trained as an actor or be a professionally trained sound technician or film editor or anything like that. But the fact that these 96 new channels are going to be staffed with people like that, and it is going to bump all the crap that is off the top, may not bump them off completely, but you know what? It's going to put a dent in them. Because like I said, YouTube's no longer going to have a priority to force feed channels that they have no monetary investment in. Why would they? It makes no sense. So, go ahead and let's look back on this video about a year from now and see if what I said holds up. You know, maybe this whole thing will be a colossal failure. These 96 channels will fail. But I'll tell you what, those top dog channels are going to be hurting in the meantime because they're not going to get any promotion. They might get a sliver of a promotion from YouTube, but like I said, it's in YouTube's best interest to no longer promote channels that they don't have a physical investment in. These new channels, YouTube will. They're already putting out $100 million that Google has earned. They're investing $100 million into actual channels that are going to be funded and worked by and staffed with all Hollywood personnel and all that good shit. So I really enjoy this news. I enjoy this news. And yes, it may cut into just, you know, everyone else here, but you know what? I'd rather have, you know, the top channels filled with people that are in the actual industry than someone who decided to just turn on a camera and sing to it and give us their scary acting talents or put their 4 kids or 5th kid or whatever else on the camera. I'd take actual produced pieces from Hollywood over that shit any day. That is all.